I is for Allah, nothing but Allah. Ba is the beginning of Bismillah. Ta is for taqwa, bewaring of Allah. And Tha is for thawab, a reward. Ja is for Jannah, the garden of paradise. Ha is for Hajj, the blessed pilgrimage. Kha is for Khatem, the seal of the prophethood given to the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam. Da is for Deen, al-Islam, religion with Allah since time began. That is for dhikr, remembering Allah, and Ra is for the month of Ramadan. Began, that is for dhikr, remembering Allah.
Begin your business and add agency to it. Next slide.
Congratulations to you with sum of 1 million naira into your pocket.
The advice to them is they should emulate the past winners. They should emulate the past winners. Don't be to yourself alone, be for everybody. Start by making sure that you are running your business, be hardworking, integrity pays, make sure that the brand of Islam is integrity and hardworking. You always show this in everything you are doing. Let people know you for that value that you are creating in the society. It's not about running after money. If you run after money, you may not make one. But if you run after creating value that will be impactful in the society, definitely it's going to go a long way. That's first one. Number two is that when you earn the money, always don't forget your root. Some people put this effort together to benefit them today. I think the right thing for them to do is for them to also come back and pay back so that this effort can be a continuous one.
The name of my business is Double Honor Concrete. Double Honor Concrete specializes in manufacturing of interlocking.
The CEO of Ijera and Twin Farm Enterprises. Ijera and Twin Farm Enterprises is a poultry farm.
Our farm located on the Barabu Lagos, here in Nigeria.
And the CEO of Dauda Kazeem, we are also ready to wear abaya, jilbab. And the CEO of Dauda Kazeem, we are also ready to wear abaya, jilbab, himar, hijab, and other accessories like display here. So these are some of my work. I made this myself. Most people in my area want to have access to quality goods that are in bulk and also affordable. Most of these demand demand cannot met properly because of the population of civilized people in my area. So I decided to provide solutions to this by producing quality wares that balance between latest fashion trend and modestly as affordable price. So our business location is close to express, very accessible, and also close to tertiary and university of education, where we have substantial number of young people who love and appreciate fashionable outfits. Our market target is going to be youth of Lagos and Ogun State, with youth population of 60% and 50% respectively. So my creativity enabled me to create unique design. Also, our products affordability with packaging, customer and delivery services enable us to stand out among our competitors, such as Zini clothing and hair stitches. Every woman deserves quality wear that makes her feel and everywhere we produce make her brings out confidence, elegance, and respect she deserves. So apart from our product being available at our business location, we intend to make it available in other stores and boutique and online. So presently, I'm into bespoke tailoring. So I'm having a monthly profit of 30,000 naira. But I intend to expand my business. So I want to go into ready to wear. So bespoke tailoring is when clients bring clothes and I charge them for workmanship. While ready to wear, I source for the material, I design, and I sell it to them.
Thank you very much.
So, in Jabodi and its environment, plus Lagos, can you tell us about the competition?
Yes,
And how are you been able to cope with it? Combined with this, everything is going up now.
Yeah. Thank you very much, sir. Materials are very expensive now. Everything is going up. So I always I don't go to Ibadan to get materials, to get it at wholesale price so that I can cut costs. That's what I used to do. So I don't used to get it in Jabodi. I travel down to Ibadan to get material.
Which location is it back?
Baggy. So
Which of the Baggy?
New.
New Baggy. So what's the name of your customer then?
My customer.
Now you normally buy something from.
Actually, I don't know the name. But I used to go to Lagos too to get it.
I mean Ibadan.
Ibadan. I have one sister, I don't know her company, but she's sister Islamia.
So that's the only one person I used to buy something.
I used to get it from Ibeka. It was an Igbo guy too, but I don't know their company.
Okay. The one that you want to use, like I said, I want to use everything to buy machine.
Yes.
Why? So there's no working capital at all. You have working capital?
You
have money to buy material and everything?
No, if I should write everything, it should be more than 1 million naira. So I have other sources that I used to get money.
Like what sources?
Like I used to get money from contribution. I make effort to sustain my business. So I used to get money from contribution and something from family and friends. So the profits I used to make, I used to put it back, and so that my business will invest it back so that my business will grow.
So from the machine that you want to buy, which one are important? That you know that if I don't buy this
sewing machine.
So you mean you don't have any sewing machine?
I have, but
so
I can't meet up. It's because of the demand. So I'm the only one sewing all this. So I can't meet up with the demand. So I need to employ more stylists.
And
so
you have someone that can sew.
No. It doesn't have the skill, sir.
It doesn't have the skill.
Yes.
It's just
I just bought it so that I can help.
It's supposed now. So test now.
So I used to employ more stylists. So I will need more machine they will be using. So I can't do the work.
Okay, this one you don't straight machine now. Which one?
Overlocking machine, stoning machine to make design.
I know.
Which ones are the more important ones?
You gave me, I saw like 4 or 5 in
yes.
the 6 machine. Which one generator? So which one is important? Which one is that? No. As in, if you don't get it.
Space sewing machine and generator because of constant
electricity.
Alright. So no problem. Thank you.
So yes, I want to find out how do you charge your clients? Do you charge them by design? Do you charge them by personality, or by what do you use to charge? Or you have fixed prices?
So I have like simple. I charge them based on the style. So it depends how the style will take me to make. So if it's a simple style, the amount will reduce compared to complex style. There are some styles that will take me 2 days to complete, and there are some styles that I can make 2 dresses in a day. So the prices will vary. It can't be the same.
So complexity, based on complexity of the work.
Yes.
You don't have fixed price. That okay, if you are sewing this
so if you are sewing you go and buy that's 1,500. They are sewing Pimal, are sewing for 2,000 naira. Jilibab from 2,500, 3,000, 3,500, depending on the size.
So, are you already selling ready-to-made clothes?
Yes, I've started, but I just want to go more into it. But because the reason why I have the intention of going to ready-to-wear, most of my customers, when I post my own, a lot of people usually like my work. So they were like, our assistant, they can't send their fabrics to me. They will be paying twice. If I sew it finish, I'll need to send it back to them. So they'll be like, Daras, can you source for materials for us? Sew it for us, then I will send it to them. So I want to make it easy and spread it for my client so that to be useful for them, so I can penetrate the market more by going to ready to wear. And during a festive period, I usually turn down a lot of offer because I don't want to sugar down what I can buy. So I want to provide solutions.
I use sew skirt and blouse.
I do so native, but I want to create out my niche now. So I want to streamline to modest wear. So if they are ready to wear, I'm not sewing native and the likes. I want to base basically on modest wear.
Why?
Well, I must have a niche. So I can't say I'll be sewing this. The work is just too much. So I can't say I'll be sewing. One needs to, so I won't be very expert in it. So I can't be saying I want to be sewing native wear, English wear. No.
Is that the
it's not ideal, sir. So you need to this fashion design is very broad. You can't do all. And when you want to successful in this business, you should actually be the one on the machine. So I need to employ more people so that they can do the work for me. So I'll be doing the marketing and the likes too.
Can I relax?
Alright, sir.
Can I tell you something?
Yes, sir.
You need to explain. It's good to create niche.
But
you can understand.
Yes, sir.
Now where you are there, where you are,
yes, sir.
have you been able to study the people over the environment?
Yes, sir. That's the first thing, sir. Yes.
Have you been able to study the environment?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And then sometimes, relax.
Yes, sir.
Our business has been incorporated in Nigeria. Our farm situated in Badagry. Now we are into business, agric business, specialized in fish breeding. Fish breeding, fish farming cannot be possible without the production of baby fish. And we have a variety of sizes that we are producing. So we are also trying to solve a problem that farmers are facing. Because here in Nigeria, majority of farmers, they are out of business. So the solution we are trying to provide is the reason why we conceived this idea. But before I go further, I need to tell you the story behind this business. So the story is this Lagos that we are. Almighty Allah bless us with various type of river and other body of the ocean that we are blessed with. So, but in Lagos, we are not making use of this important blessing from Almighty Allah, because fish cannot be only provide income for the federal government or state government alone or farmer, but it also serve as a source of protein for human life. And fish protein is very important in human life. So therefore, we venture into business so that we will capture the advantage that we are going to benefit from it. And lastly, it's also going to address the green economy if a lot of people venturing into this business. So therefore, we are trying to solve the problem of which farmers are saying that they are making them to leave this business. The problem is inbreeding. So this inbreeding that we are having in this which people that train go out. So most of these people spend 70 to 80% of their production cost in this fish farming.
Fish, I will.
Catfish.
Can you tell us the brief about catfish? Which aspect of the catfish are you taking care of? Is it all the chain, or you have a specific chain you are taking care of?
We are into breeding from larva to juvenile.
To juvenile.
Yes,
sir. To juvenile. Thank you very much for that. You take care of how many weeks from larva to juvenile?
8 weeks.
Can you take us through its feeding?
Pardon?
Can you take us through its feeding?
Okay. Thank you. After the production are successful, actually are successful, after 3 days, the larva will leave the sac yolk, because Almighty Allah bless them as human beings that we are feeding our baby with the breast, but that's their own natural milk, which Almighty Allah created in their chest. So they have to leave after they suck the yolk. After the yolk has been exhausted, they will leave that yolk. So we have, after 3 days, we have to siphon those sac yolk. After 3 days, they will be swimming up. We'll start giving them this 2 and 0.2 ml. Here it is.
0.2 ml.
Yes.
Is that 10 years?
Coupons.
Okay. 0.2 ml per day.
Just a very good. You said that what's the cost of producing one fish?
The cost of producing
before you will sell it.
Going to from 13 naira to 15 naira. That's the cost. 13 naira to 15 naira.
So with what you've done here, if you are using, so you are selling to how much?
15 naira per juvenile.
So which means that you are making like 37 naira.
Highest, that's 35 naira.
You are making 35 naira. Yes. So do you think you really need this money?
Yes, sir.
How? Because if you are, because what you said, if you can use okay, you are saying that you want to use that money to make 21 million in a year.
In a year, yes, sir.
And then your cost is 5%, and it's 5 million plus.
5.
So yes, you are making like 50 million. So the one that you have been doing before, you didn't show us how much are you making per the last one that you did. How much did you pay?
Firstly, when I started this business, I started with the grow out. So it was through that I discovered that most of grow outs, the special farmer, people that start using pots, most of them are not quality seed. So this idea was later on when I attended Lagos Institute of Entrepreneurship in Ekpe, year 2001. It was there I discovered the problem that farmers are facing by training catfish. So then the idea of this is I've not started that business for long. But when the idea came, there is no capital for it. It's recently after the business we try to.
Are you now saying that what you are doing now, what you want to use this one, you've not done it before?
That's what I'm trying to explain, sir.
No, just be brief.
I've done it.
What I ask you is very simple, very straightforward. The last one that you did.
Yes, sir.
You understand me? How much did you invest? How much did you make? Period.
We invested 15 naira per month. So
how much? How many?
30,000 pieces was our success story.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes, sir.
So how much did you use to make them to be a story?
To make the
what did you start with?
We started with 250,000 naira.
Okay.
For training it.
And how much did you make after you?
The sales?
After the sales, we later have some challenges of mortality. So after that, we made 30,000. We make 750,000 naira.
How many numbers? You use, when you use your opinion and you do your ashing, you produce.
Yeah.
When you have at least for the 6 weeks to 8 weeks, by then you have identified those that are successful.
Yes, sir.
The one that succeed all the
30,000 was successful.
30,000 was successful.
Yes,
how much is the cost of that 30,000? Your own.
After the training, 2001. No. But I'm telling you the current price now.
That's what we are asking you.
Yes, sir. The current price.
We are not talking about 2000. We're talking about 23 years ago, 20 years ago. No, don't go there.
Yes,
what you've done, you made 30,000 is okay.
Yes, sir.
What is the cost of making that 30,000 to be okay? How much did you use?
250,000.
How much you now sold them?
We sold them. Then the price was 40 naira.
What is that? What is that?
40 naira.
They had to
Which
year was that? Okay. Let's go.
You want us to multiply 40 by 30,000. You should do that calculation now.
You have the floor.
Okay, wait. When was the last time you trained this catfish?
After our training, 2000.
So you have not done it recently?
We are having challenge of capital.
That means you have not done it recently?
We've done it.
Did you do it in 2022?
Yes.
You trained catfish?
Yes.
And you sold them?
Yes.
Okay, what was the sales like?
The sales was very okay, but we invested the money in.
How many did you rear in 2022?
30 pieces, sir.
Another 30 pieces.
30,000 pieces. I'm sorry.
And then how much did you? How much you take to breed them before you sold them?
2 months, fine. 2 months for breeding.
For 2 months of that,
how much did you use?
Is 750,000.
Okay, and then
for 30,000.
Profit of 750,000.
How much do you use for the rearing from day 1 to
when you sold them?
To day 60.
One me I'm trying to defend here now, sir. It's not for interrupting, sir. Is the current market price that I'm trying to defend.
Which one?
We just want to know your experience. Your experience, not
when you are doing
your projection.
Lapa, you have juvenile, you have female. Yes, sir. Juvenile is 6 weeks, female is 8 weeks. The launch is 90 days. Table size started from 4 months to 6 to 7 months. You have shown us that your own specialization now is from you are doing juvenile and females. And this is the question. For the last production, no matter even though it is 2021 or 2022 or after your training, what is the cost? You said you produce after mortality and everything, you have 30,000 fish left.
Yes, sir.
It was sold at 40 naira. What is the cost of your production? What is the cost of production? For you to arrive at that 40 naira, that is the selling cost.
Yes, sir.
What is your own production cost?
Production cost is 13,000 naira. I mean 13 naira.
13 naira. I know what you're asking.
How much did you sell it?
40 naira.
So you made 23 naira.
Yes, sir.
So the 20 naira multiplied by 30,000 naira. What did you use it for?
We invested in fish pond.
So now you have fish pond.
Yes, sir.
So, and that was the sincere. Is it another round of juvenile that you are doing there?
Yes, sir. But we are having challenges of fund.
As the panelists scrutinize and decide on the finalists, Zakat and Sadaqat Foundation appeals for support of sponsors, donors, Zakat and Sadaqat payers in order to fund these great ideas for more employment opportunities in the country.
That is for dhikr, remembering Allah.
Zakat and Sadaqat payers in order to fund donors, these great ideas for more employment option appeals for Zakat and Sadaqat Foundation opportunities in the country. Zakat and Sadaqat payers, donors, zakat in order to fund these great ideas appeals for more employment option. Zakat and Sadaqat Foundation opportunities in the country. Donors, zakat in order to fund appeals for these great ideas for more employment opportunities. Zakat and Sadaqat Foundation opportunities in the country. Donors, zakat in order to fund appeals for these great ideas. Zakat and Sadaqat payers, Zakat and Sadaqat Foundation for more employment donors, zakat opportunities in the country appeals for these great ideas. Zakat and Sadaqat payers, Zakat and Sadaqat Foundation for more employment donors, zakat appeals for opportunities in the country in order to fund Zakat and Sadaqat payers, Zakat and Sadaqat Foundation these great ideas for more employment donors, zakat opportunities in the country appeals for
That is for dhikr, remembering Allah.